at a gas station. Right now, an exclusive News Channel 5 investigation as kids are heading back to school.
Brand new textbooks and children's books being destroyed at a local recycling plant in Medina.
I knew that this was something completely unjust, immoral.
Well, what we discovered in an exclusive News Channel 5 investigation, it just might shock you. We wanted to know why this is happening.
So our Megan Hickey has been doing some digging, and she joins us now. Megan, you learned it could come down to tax breaks for textbooks.
Tax experts tell me companies could have a motive to recycle unsold books like these over donating them to schools. We looked into who's making money and who's losing out.
Well,
the value of a book is much greater than the price of its pages, and the value of a textbook or a children's book can change the course of a young person's life. But these pristine books were meant to be shredded.
When I asked about it, they're like, yep, they are all getting thrown away, and they all got to go in the grinder.
A former employee here at Medina Recycling told me he was ordered to grind up thousands of McGraw-Hill textbooks and children's books over a 2-month period.
I literally felt wrong for doing it.
But when he asked about instead donating the books to local schools,
they went ahead and let me know that there's a very tight contract that was written between McGraw-Hill and Medina Recycling. Nobody's allowed to touch them. You just throw them straight into the grinder.
These surviving books were saved from the conveyor belt, despite company policy. The rest destroyed. And he says money was the reason.
But they were like, well, it's the tax incentive of it. You make more money by going ahead and recycling these books than you would if you were to donate them to schools in need.
Tax breaks for textbooks? I did my own research, and it's possible. Tax experts tell me the recycling tax write-off can be substantially larger than a donation write-off. Unsold books can be considered obsolete product and are eligible for a 100% write-off. But donations are limited to 10% of taxable income.
I mean, it was appalling.
Maybe appalling, but perfectly legal. And at a recycling plant, these books are more valuable as napkins.
They can turn into paper towels, toilet paper. They could turn into insulation.
And companies get a bonus for going green.
The only incentive they have is there's value for them. We pay them for the books.
Medina Recycling President Dale Roberts would not confirm whether his company has a contract with McGraw-Hill, but he said that in general, it's not up to them which items get shredded.
We sign a contract with anybody we do business with. We sign a contract that the books are destroyed.
McGraw-Hill did not respond to my repeated requests for an in-person interview and did not confirm whether it had a contract with the local plant. But a spokesperson was eager to tell me that they donate whenever possible. Citing an exact figure, $4.1 million worth of books donated just in the last year. He said they recycle books that are damaged or, quote, when they are out of date or have not been updated and could not otherwise be donated. So I took the out-of-date books to a local preschool.
I can't look at any of these and think that they're outdated.
Philip said that many of her preschoolers have no real books of their own.
This kid goes such a long way. So it just really is incredible to me that they think that these are worth shredding.
She said she understands it's a business, but
it breaks my heart.
And wonders what a difference it would make for kids in Medina and beyond.
I'm assuming that probably a lot of companies do that, and it's very sad because we need books more than we need napkins.
Now, that employee has donated many of the books that he saved from the conveyor belt. He said one science classroom in Akron even used some of the textbooks. Medina City School Superintendent told me supplementary books like these could easily be accepted into his schools. Megan Hickey, News Channel 5.